Almost. Almost forgot I had a Madden game. Huh? I slept right through it.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
I'm not ready to play, actually.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative.
Yeah, I just started.
Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
I had a collide earlier playing card. I had clipped that.
8 yards to go.
I don't think I ever hit a collab playing Call of Duty.
From the 23. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop playing these Madden games after I'm just waking up.
Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
God, come on.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I'm not careful whether I win or lose.
Sets them up just beyond their own 20.
It'd be like, I'd be sitting there like, can I go back to sleep?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll run. First gives is Zach Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Barner's got it, complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Walker on first down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Excuse me.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Touchdown, Seattle! Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the play action. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Slot man motioned over. First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. One in behind center with Swift. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is complete to Duvernay. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Walker running to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Pass play on first and 10. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back now, pressure on its way. Cut out left. He has room past the 25. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. That one's complete right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the carry, it's Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. He intercepts the pass. And the Bears are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Staying grounded with Swift.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again, Walker. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Block is scooped up inside the 10. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. He's contained at the line for no gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He's on the move. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Hand off to the back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And a third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
I think that was
That
FP.
linebacker makes
I think
that
that was
tackle right in the
FPR.
middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp,
I think that was
coming to
FPR.
life when it matters.
Did that one?
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Scott reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
I thought he was trying to scrap, Jug.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, well, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, here's Swift. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Not yet.
He gets another shot here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's dropping back to throw. This is complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. This And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the ground with Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, Well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hola, Queen.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket.
What happened?
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now
That was
they know
earlier.
it too.
That was before I went to sleep. That was before I went to sleep.
Oh, an exceptionally painful
I left the
penalty
evidence.
as
I
it
wasn't
sets
trying to
up
hide. I
1st
wasn't trying
and
to
10
sneak the
now
mail
inside
in.
the red zone. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's
Payback.
incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that
Payback for
incompletion.
what?
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
What happened Saturday? You always eat without me a lot of times.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down throw by Williams. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. It makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Groupie adds the extra point.
Why is my
And the
blue?
Bears double their lead to 14.
Why is my deep blue standing in front of the receiver at the line of
Here's
scrimmage?
Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
I don't get what just happened. Like,
Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
I'm about to say after this game.
We've got 1st down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Listen, my linemen are my people are starting to drop like flies.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
Why didn't they go for 2?
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
That's what I get for not doing the math.
That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
Coach Justin telling me to do.
Johnson now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
I just messed up. It's made the game hard.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, Williams. Cut out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. Williams set to pass.
No.
Incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Put the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run now with Swift. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
My line is. My line is being pushed to oblivion.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks facing a 15-point deficit.
Oh, now I gotta hit.
Couldn't connect on
Now I gotta
first.
hit the
It's
ball
2nd
crap.
down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass complete to Duvernay. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the in route. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has his man. It's Swift. Running down the left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears come away with a win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out.